GamingMill.
Greatest GamingMill fans, another exciting review for you. Countdown time. 4, 3. I'll tell you what, SpaceX, they ought to do countdowns like this with Elon and his Musk. Elon Musk, I mean. Just as if he's not under enough pressure as it is with his rockets that keep landing by themselves and then falling over into the sea. Anyway, new review for you, a special treat for you. Can you guess what it is yet? Sound like Rolf Harris. I'm not inclined in his shenanigans though, but I do like painting. But I'm not into the stuff that he's into. You know, like wobble boards and that, and doing this sort of stuff. Revolution! It's a song by The Cult. Oh, look at this. Hey, look. They're all getting ready. Are they going to heaven? Sorry, it might be creaking a bit. I keep moving my microphone. Look, they're looking to God. Are they looking to God? No. It's who wants a billionaire. Yes. That's what I said. It is God. Look, there he is. Oh no, it's not. Just kidding. or is Chris Tarrant? That's who it is. American fans. That's his name, Chris Tarrant. He's like a Regis Philbin of British TV, and he laughs like this. Whoa! I think. Don't know. I've never seen this. I've only ever played it. It's on the PlayStation 2. Let's start the game. How many players? It's just one player. I play with myself. I'm always playing with myself. Let's put my name in. Oh, I'm not doing all that. I just put G.M, I think. G. Oh, this is tricky. It's not a QWERTY keyboard. I don't know why they pronounce it QWERTY, because it surely, if it's QWERTY, it should be Q-U, not Q-W-E-R-T. How would you pronounce that? QWERTY. That's how you pronounce it. Yeah, that's what I pronounce it. QWERTY. M. Here we go. End. Not the end of the video. Oh, quite exciting, this computer magic.
Right, here we go. 15 questions, £1 million, 3 lifelines, 50-50.
Well, if you get to 1 million, you win the actual £1 million. That'd be nice.
Here comes your first question. It's worth £100.
£100. Here we go.
Which phrase refers to a person very interested in the arts?
Boring. No, just kidding. I'm interested in the arts.
Art lark, tune loon, habit rabbit.
Culture vulture. Yeah, I think it's that. No. Art lark. I think. Yeah, I don't know.
So
Culture vulture. You watch me lose on the first go. No! GamingMill has skill! Yes!
It's worth £200. Which of these?
Slug.
Animal? Hamming, lemming, skimming.
It's not lemming, that's a game.
Drumming.
I'm stumped now. I was expecting to say slug. No, lemming. No, they're animals, aren't they? Are they make-believe animals? Got blue hair. Have you got blue hair? No, green hair. Blue bodies. Or was that a Smurf?
You've got £200.
Hang on, what's Lumpa Lumpa? Getting all confused here, GamingMill fans.
You're doing well. You're just 13 questions away from £1 million. Look at this for £300. Who is the female companion in the Robin Hood story?
Sheena Easton.
Mistress Maureen. Matron Mary.
Oh, it's not Sheena Easton, it's Belinda Carlisle.
Maid Mary.
Oh, it's none of them. Blooming heck. I should know this. I was born in Nottingham. Actually, I say I was born in Nottingham. I wasn't really. I was actually born in Stoke-on-Trent. Actually, that's a lie as well. I was actually born on a barge. Actually, I wasn't born. I was hatched from an egg. Actually, that's just a lie. I was actually really born in hospital. Caught it out there though, didn't I, GamingMill fans?
Right, question 4 of 15.
Let's see what the next question is.
Doing fine. Take your time, have a look at
Take your time. Stop telling me what to do, Chris Tarrant, with your stupid hair. plastered with air gel, I bet.
Which of these words is most likely to follow the word property?
Oh, blowing heck, it's getting a bit tricky now.
Header, ladder, fodder.
I reckon it's ladder. A young man fell off his ladder. This made him a little bit sadder. He fell on his wife and she stabbed him with a knife, and this made him get really madder. That's a true story, that GamingMill fans. You mark my words.
Okay, have a look. You're just one question away from your first milestone. It's for a guaranteed £1,000.
£1,000, rich beyond my wildest dreams.
What was the first name of the singer Garfunkel?
Brian.
Ben.
Oh,
Art.
Art.
Rod.
Oh, Brian, here it comes.
Dan.
I've got B in my head. No, Ben. Art. There was a young man called Art, whose gran was a bit of a tart. He offered $1. She offered to follow, and so she began to depart.
Guaranteed to leave here with
True
at
story.
least
Never lie.
£1,000. Well done, it is the right answer.
I don't know if you noticed, but Chris's face looks a bit odd.
So, congratulations, you're now guaranteed £1,000 no matter what happens.
That's a lie, Chris, because what happens if the Earth gets hit by a meteor or asteroid or something? Not guaranteed anything.
Which century was the Football League founded?
Oh, blowing heck, I know nothing about football.
18th, 19th.
Why don't you give me a question about wrestling or something that I know about? I reckon it's one of them four. Right in. So, definitely right on that. 17th. 18th. What century in now? Do you add one on the first two numbers or take away one?
You've still got all three lifelines left.
Alright, and keep reminding me. That's like saying I'm rubbish. I'm going to see if I can do this without using any lifelines. Tricky. Also, Chris, your lips aren't actually properly synced. This game cost 40 quid to buy when it first came out on the PlayStation 2. You can get Grand Theft Auto San Andreas for the same amount of money.
Okay, you're going for C.
I'm going to go C. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah, you get San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto for that same amount. I bet most of the money that went on this game went to Chris Tarrant and his hairdresser. Oh, the music.
Okay,
It's giving me the
now
willies.
serious. The money starts to go up and up at this point rather fast. You've got £2,000. You're 9 questions away from £1 million. This question is worth £4,000.
I like chocolate bars with that sort of money.
Affected by anemia, hair, blood,
Blood, I know that one.
nails.
I can remember seeing it on a book or something. Yeah, I'm going for blood. Is it blood? An orphan was stuck in a flood. It's a shame it was made out of blood. He wanted some food, this put him in a mood. My, this wasn't very
So
good.
you're saying B.
Yeah, final answer, let's do it.
It's the right answer. You've got £4,000.
WONGA! Yes!
The next question takes you past the halfway mark for the 15 correct answers you need for £1 million. Good luck.
Thanks for your words of
Here it
encouragement,
comes,
Chris.
£8,000. Which of these is an offensive term for a certain type of
Charlotte the Harlot.
woman? Yorkshire girl,
Oh.
Hertfordshire girl,
Tart.
Suffolk girl, Essex girl.
Oh, none of them that I said. I know Suffolk girl. She got pregnant. New Yorkshire girl as well. She got pregnant. Hertfordshire girl. And her. I don't know any Essex girls. Them other 3, they were pregnant. They weren't mine. They were their baby's dad's.
Is that your final answer?
And obviously the girl as well. Well, she wasn't girl, she's a woman. She shouldn't really say girl. Final answer. Essex girl.
Congratulations, it's the right answer. You've just won £8,000.
You say congratulations, Chris, as though it was some sort of guesswork. I don't like your attitude. It stinks. I resent his attitude, actually. He can get out.
You'll win £16,000 if you give me the correct answer to the next question.
Okay,
It's
here we
number
go.
9 of 15. Take a look at it. Here it comes. Silent film star Joseph Keaton was known
Joseph
by
Keaton.
what nickname?
Babe.
Birdie,
Babe, that was
Buster,
Oliver Hardy's nickname.
Root.
True story. That one isn't a lie. I think it was... I don't know what... I'm lit Babe up just 'cause I don't know what the others are. Lit Buster. There was an old tramp called Buster. An erection he just couldn't muster. He met an old floozy who made him all woozy. This made him get all hot and in a
You've
fluster.
still got all 3 lifelines left. 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience.
Yeah, it's Buster. I'm sure of it. 100%. I hate it when people say I'm 110%. How can you be 110%? Dumb idiots.
Well done, you just won £16,000. Now you've got £16,000. You can obviously take
I can see that, Chris. You don't have to tell me.
You might as well have a look at the next question.
Look, see, his mouth's not in
Take your
sync.
time. It's question number 10. If you do decide to play it and give me the right answer,
I've just realised he's got quite beautiful eyes.
£32,000. I Could Be So Good.
I know this.
Was the theme song of which TV series?
It's Boone.
Prime Suspect. Porridge.
Here we go. Boone.
Minder.
Ah, blooming heck. I think it's Minder. Dennis Waterman. There once was a childminder, but the children they couldn't find her. She let out a wail as she guzzled her ale, whilst piercing her nips in a binder.
Happy to go orange?
Imagine that. Painful. Final answer.
You've just guaranteed yourself £32,000.
You are joking. GamingMill skill. 300 and 200,000. No, that number there. What, you shouldn't have a comma there actually in England. Hey, look, a nice check. Let's get rid of that. Because I don't know how to say the number he just said. Should know that by now. Because he said it, just have to copy him.
£32,000. But we don't want to give you that. We want
I wouldn't mind it, Chris, to be honest.
Much more.
I'm in a bit of
The
debt.
next question is worth £64,000.
I could pay for my mate's surgery.
Double your money. You're guaranteed £32,000.
Got to have surgery on his
You
cock.
might as well play. Here it comes.
It's all covered in warts. It's got to be burnt off with liquid nitrogen or something.
Comedian Bernard Manning
Doesn't want it spreading to his chickens.
Newcastle,
Because he uses the chickens for the eggs, but he wants to have some baby chickens.
Manchester,
It's not Newcastle because that's famous for its ale. It's not Liverpool because that's famous for Beatles. Birmingham, that's famous for Jasper and his carrots. It's Manchester, I think. A big racist bigot from Manchester got stuck in a sewer in Leicester. In less than an hour, his arse was in flour, and his open sores started to fester. Final answer.
You had nothing to lose by playing this question.
I have nothing to lose
And you haven't.
but my pride.
You just won £64,000.
Yes! Loving this. Quite exciting. I think I said quite exciting quite a few times now. Look at that. Look at that check, actually. Chris Tarrant, if that's your writing, your handwriting's really quite pixelated. You could design that as some sort of font. And when I say font, I mean the writing sort, not the sort you get in a church or a chapel. What's the difference between a church and a chapel? Don't ask me. I know nothing. That's what I always say to the police when they ask me questions.
But here it comes. In which London park would you
Oh,
find
blooming Nora.
Hyde Park,
I ain't got a clue. Hang on.
St James's Park, Green Park?
Rotten Row. Rings a bell. I think it's Hyde Park. Or is it Regent's Park? Might be Green Park. St James's Park. No, I'm going to Hyde Park, I think.
You don't have to play this if you don't want to. Is that your final answer?
Jack the Ripper was strolling Hyde Park. It was smoggy and really quite dark. He saw someone's wife and whipped out his knife.
Well.
It's okay, it was all just a lark.
Even better, you just won 125.
I don't think I should have said that. No, it's ages ago, so that doesn't really matter, does it? History doesn't matter. Hang on, Chris Tarrant's got a pixelated blooming signature as well. I'm going to print it out later and put it in the automatic machine at Halifax Bank that reads your checks so you don't have to speak to a real person. I hate speaking to real people. Get on my nerves.
Next question, it's entirely up to you. You've got £125,000 at this moment, but if you can give me the right answer, it's worth $250,000.
$250,000, or as I like to say, 750,000 off 1 million.
$250,000.
Or £250,000. Or 2500.
What kind of art is aquatint?
It's loads of zeros.
Watercolours.
What kind of art is
Sculpture.
aquatint?
Etching.
Isn't that something to do with etching? I think I've done that. Yeah, it is etching. It's on. It's like doing etching on copper. I think I've done that when I was at school once or something. Have I been to school? Can't remember. This music's put me off. I'm gonna go etching. Oil painting, etching.
You've still got all three.
It was etching, although was that something to do with printed circuit boards? Oh, blooming aura. Etching. I'm gonna do it.
You had £125,000 in your hand.
Oh, you shocker.
You didn't have to
Here we
play
go,
the
down
last
to
question.
32.
You could have walked away. You did play it. You've no longer got
Told ya.
£125,000.
That's why I'm recording this.
You've now got $250,000.
You flaming Nora! I can't believe it! I'm rich a bit on my wildest dreams. Oh, I'm going to celebrate. I'm going to open a packet of mint imperials. Have one of these. Freshen my breath. Ready for more of this exciting stuff.
Right, at this point, you are just 2 questions away from £1
Oh, blooming heck.
million.
I forgot. I thought they were the chewy ones.
Correct answer to the next question, you win £500,000.
It's alright, I'm crunching away.
Give me a wrong answer.
Not very nice. And
£200.
sounds nice in my head. Tastes nice as well.
It's
Tastes like
question
mint.
number 14 of 15.
Surprise there.
Take as much time as you need. Have a good look at it. Good luck. Who directed
George
the film
Cukor.
Philadelphia Story?
I know that 'cause I've seen this film. It's blooming rubbish.
Cukor, Frank Capra, Michael Curtis.
I prefer
Francis
Ghostbusters.
Coppola.
Or Brazil. Brazil's quite a good film. Don't know what it's about. He gives these other answers. It's making me doubt myself
Do you
now.
think it's A?
Final answer. Come on.
You had a
Come on, gamer. You got the skill.
You could have walked away. You decided to play. If you're wrong, you lose £280,000.
Chris trying to copy me. You could have walked away. You decided to
Not wrong,
play.
you just won £500,000.
Can't turn it into limerick though, can you, Chris? I'll tell you why. Because you're a donk. That's what you are. 500,000 or £500,000. I say mill. That's short for GamingMill. Haha. That's what I forgot. That's my name.
Well, you're doing brilliantly. Fantastic. £500,000.
Half a GamingMill. Oh, just imagine that. Just dragging me chopped off at me midriff and just dragged myself along with me entrails hanging out behind like some sort of bloody trail. 32 yards of guts and blood dragging behind me as I walk on my hands. Ah! Ah! I'll be saying. And people to go, oh no! Stay away! Because I'd be in America whilst I was doing it. Stay away, strange creature! In which year did the painter Claude Monet die? I know it's the 1900s, 20th century.
1916, 1926.
I think it's 26. Or was it 16? Or was it 1906? It definitely wasn't A. I'm actually getting quite stressed now, GamingMill fans. 26. I'm going to go 26, I think. Should I use a lifeline?
Okay.
No.
You happy to go orange?
If I'm going to die, I'm going to die with dignity. I'm not sure. No. It sounds like some weird sort of rubbish version of Jimmy Savile. Not that he wasn't rubbish anyway as a person. Hey, I've done Jimmy Savile and Rolf Harris.
Sure
2 impersonations, 1 video. I'm going to go for 26.
Oh, you have come so close to winning. You've come so far. Now you're even closer. You've done it. It's the correct answer.
Hey, GamingMill has a skill. Yes, look at him. Look at Chris having a seizure there. Half-hearted hand clap. Look, half the audience can't be able to stand up. Someone's got to sweep that blooming mess up and all. There's a right mess. Look, glitter. Oh, God. Can't believe that. £1 million. What would I spend that on? I'll tell you what I'd do. I'd pay me rent up front for 2 months. Then I'd buy a big 3-kilogram bag of American hard gums off Amazon. And then I'd join Amazon Prime as well, so that I got stuff a little bit cheaper and delivered the next day without having to spend 20 quid or something, or £20, as we call the money in this country. Anyway, thanks for watching, GamingMill fans. It's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I can't say millionaire properly. The second version on the PlayStation 2, the British version. Overall, I give this game 9 out of 10. Keaton got butts dry. WONGA! Oh, and if you want to support me on Patreon, watch the following. Bye. Well, congratulations, GamingMill fan, for making it this far to the end. Most people don't. Anyway, if you'd like to support me, subscribe, leave your comments below, and click that bell button so you get notified when the my next video's up. Also, you can support me on Patreon, because games aren't cheap, and that'll help me a lot. You can find links down in the description box below. You can follow me on social media as well, Twitter and Facebook. Those links are down below as well. Thanks for watching, and keep watching. I've got loads of other videos you can watch if you haven't watched them yet. Alright then, I'm going now. Bye.
GamingMill.